Independence Day, but fewer people are expected to fly in and out of Charlotte Douglas this year. The airport forecasts 925,000 people to travel from Thursday, July 3rd to next Tuesday, July 8th. That is a 2.5% decrease from that same period last year. The airport has already seen fewer travelers this summer. Over Memorial Day weekend last month, the airport reported 7,000 arriving and departing passengers. That is a 7% dip from Memorial Day 2024. So far this year, Charlotte Douglas International has seen 22.2 million passengers, an 8.4% decrease from last year's record-setting number. So you get the picture here. Fewer people are getting on all these airplanes. It comes as more people opt to take cars.
So the fact that car travel is so popular and that we're projecting a new record for it, that does indicate to us that perhaps over the summer we're going to see the same thing.
It also comes after the air travel industry saw major gains last summer. Earlier this year, American, Southwest, Delta, Frontier, and Alaska Air all pulled their 2025 financial forecasts amid dropping demand. So what's behind all of that? Well, one factor is a drop in the number of foreign tourists visiting the U.S. CBS News reports international visits dropped 14% in March. Part of the reason for that is political tension. For example, travelers from Canada to the U.S. dropped 32% in March after President Trump imposed steep tariffs on the country's exports. That's according to a report from Tourism Economics.
I love going to the U.S. I spend a lot of time there.
But now you're curtailing that.
Yeah, no.
All in direct response to what President Trump is up to.
Basically,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Other foreign travelers have also expressed fears of being unfairly detained. Now, on the other side of that, one report finds 40% of Americans are also reconsidering plans to travel abroad amid those political tensions over fears for their own safety. Another reason people maybe aren't flying as much, it's darn expensive out there. According to the Bureau of Transportation Statistics, the average cost of a domestic flight out of Charlotte is around $419. Across the country, travel website Hopper says the average domestic ticket is $265. That's down 3% from last year. But with consumer confidence in the economy declining right now, fewer people are willing to spend that money on flights if they don't need to.
I have to keep things in line where I can afford it. I may have to save a little longer, possibly. I wouldn't be happy about it, for sure.
Now, despite the decline at Charlotte Douglas, it's still going to be busy across the country and could easily break records elsewhere, with AAA predicting more than 72 million people to travel this weekend. So be sure to budget some extra travel time, whether you're hitting the roads or the skies. Coming up next here on